Well, 2 days after the Liberty Lady Flames suffered their first Big South setback on the road, they come into the Vine Center on Tuesday night and absolutely dominate the Longwood Lancers. 92-47, the final score here in Lynchburg. Alongside Kelly Deo, my name is Nick Pierce. As we break this one down here for you, Kelly, it was really a dominant performance for the Lady Flames from the word go tonight. They built up a big lead in that first quarter, held Longwood scoreless for some stretches there, and really just never looked back.
Yeah, it was an outstanding performance, and the impressive part about it was every single player on this roster scored tonight, and I think that says something about the depth of Liberty moving forward, and especially having come off a game, as you mentioned, just 2 days ago. There was, nobody was tired, and Coach Green had the luxury of just really bringing people in on a consistent basis, and so many people that really don't get some big numbers and big minutes were able to perform tonight. So
you saw that game down at Gardner-Webb a couple of days ago, and obviously sloppy at times for the Lady Flames, a lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls in that game. What was the biggest difference here tonight? Liberty did. The thing I think about Gardner-Webb was that it was their on-ball defense. They could not stop anybody man-to-man. And then they got into foul trouble, and I think Nene Johnson being out of that game in foul trouble, especially in overtime, was the key in that game. I think had she been on the floor, she could have stopped some people, and maybe also a few less turnovers, given the fact that she's, a pretty consistent ball handler. But tonight, I feel like they did a better job at keeping people in front of them. They did have a few instances where Longwood was able to get to the basket undefended, but I think that they cleaned things up a little bit coming into this game, and obviously that's big, especially when it propels you into future conference games. And shot the ball very well here tonight also, especially in that fourth quarter where they knocked down 5 threes, I think it was. Scoring-wise, 4 scorers in double figures. Shayna Vega, 14 points tonight as well.
Yeah, she had her previous career high as 6 points, and then was just outstanding. Hit 4 threes, and she was 4 of 6 from the three-point line. So really exciting to see her get so many minutes and then be so productive and efficient with her time on the floor. And I think that will also encourage, maybe some more playing time down the road.
And also 12 points tonight for KK Barber. Number 30, getting double figures, her first day as a 20-year-old. We had a chance to catch up with KK and some of the other Lady Flames after the ball game.
It's a great birthday present. Yeah, it's always the goal to bring lots of energy, and we just so happened to just be coming off of a tough loss, so that just, made us want to be more energized. I was just taking my time on my shot, staying with the play and finishing. We're learning to go inside out and then, just start knocking down threes now. So
I think we all shared the ball very well, and I just think it was a great team effort. We all did a great job executing the offense.
I feel like that we have an opportunity to be a championship team, and as everybody does, but we're developing, we're taking strides forward, and gave a good effort tonight. And I think our starters came out with a lot of energy, but we maintained that type of energy and intensity with our bench. Actually, we got 53 points from our bench, so that was the decisive effort, I think, is from the bench, and shot the ball well.
A couple of other team stats here tonight for the Lady Flames, plus 18 in rebounding, and then the bench tonight outscoring Longwood 53-7. Just a lot of depth here for this Lady Flames squad as they now improve to 4-1 in Big South Conference play. A couple of tough road games coming up, though, Kelly. They go to UNC Asheville on Saturday. They're a very tough squad, and then Radford after that the following Tuesday. They're leading the Big South Conference right now.
I think this is probably their toughest stretch in the conference because both of those are on the road, very tough places to get a win. And obviously, as you mentioned, the top of the conference with Radford, and then UNC Asheville picked to finish first. And that is obviously a rematch of the Big South Tournament Championship last season. So very interesting to see what happens there at Asheville.
So that's what's coming up next for the Lady Flames. They're again on the road on Saturday at 2 p.m. But your final here tonight inside the Vine Center. Liberty gets it done 92-47 over Longwood. For Kelly Deo, my name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.